team matchup, which should be a good one, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Washington Commanders.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
On the other side, Commanders head coach Dan Quinn. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home.
Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What works in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. One touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
It's a gain of 32 yards. That's good for a Browns first down.
Now a play fake here on first down.
There's a short one caught by Fannin.
So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be second down.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game.
There's a short one caught by Fannin.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Again, he'll drop the throw.
That'll be caught. It's the rookie from Nebraska with it. And he is going to have a Browns first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6.
They'll look to throw again. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
And now a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Got a man. That's IU.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 4.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Browns first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
Back to throw again.
To the right side and into the hands of the tight end, Granson.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Back to throw. Fowler.
He'll swing this out to Jenkins.
And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds.
That's good for a Browns.
Jenkins is in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Just power football there. Down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Now the extra point try It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. So that was a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here are the Commanders making their way out.
And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason when they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They run. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And this is going to be a Commander's first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Washington Commanders.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 45-yard line.
Well, here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Browns' 44-yard line.
Here's Daniels. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 18. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up the first down.
Down inside the 10.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt
hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
And the Commanders respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Now Cade York for the extra point.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. 5 plays there on that drive. And the result, a touchdown for Washington. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
A nice little juke. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40. The Browns offense led by their running back headed out for the second possession. He had the touchdown on the opening drive, and that has become a theme throughout the season. If you take a look at where he ranks among the leaders in rushing touchdowns.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
They are back to 500 on the year. Got the win last weekend, and it's one that kept their playoff hopes alive.
And if you do have those hopes, 500 is not where you want to be at this point of the year. Now, we know they've battled through some rough patches this season, so it now comes down to how they're going to finish. Not out of it, can't afford any more missteps, though.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it second down.
2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Off play action. Fowler. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
3rd down and 5 yards.
Looking to throw. Fowler. And that will be incomplete.
Ahmad Gardner bringing the sauce on that breakup.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And the Washington offense heading out. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And Martin, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Commanders first down.
Off the play fake, Daniels. Wide open receiver complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
10 at the 22-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Now he's going to step up and run. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Jaden Daniels, 22 yards. And the Commanders have moved out in front. He hit him earlier in this first quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals. One with the arm, one with the legs. Let's see if he can continue this pace.
And sending out the reminder that, yeah, look, I'm known for having an arm, but I can do it with the legs on occasion when I need to.
Commanders 14.
So that drive spanned 5 plays. And the last play, a really nice run that culminated in the touchdown. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40. The Browns offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's off to a fast start throwing the football. Pretty good numbers already for just the first quarter of play. The Browns drive about to get started. On the ground, it's Judkins to start the drive. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. They'll run from the gun. It's Judkins. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That second down play nets a -4. The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here in their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Commanders' offense and Jaden Daniels getting set for this next possession. And he's been a nightmare for defenses to try and contain all year long. NFL leader in rushing yards at the QB position here late in the season. That'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper and second down.
But we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now 3rd down and 7.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd and 7.
Now Daniels. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
That's good for Washington. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
To throw is Daniels. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Play action, now it's Daniels. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 41-yard line.
Good for a Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now Daniels going to give it up on the touch pass. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard.
To the air goes Daniels. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Moore. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Daniels looking to throw. He'll try to pick it up himself. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 17-yard line. That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
Washington 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still are devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 18-yard line.
Throwing now is Daniels. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. For this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here.
3rd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember. Got to say, Charles, a little surprising to have a kick this short blocked. Usually that happens on the longer ones, but great job by the special teams to kind of sift through there and get a hand on it.
Yeah, you've seen a lot of football over time, partner, and you're right about it. Typically, the longer field goals start lower because they have so much more ground to cover to get to the post. And that's when you get a hand on it. These short ones, you're able to pop it up in the air pretty quickly. Normally, you get height. In this case, extra effort to block that one.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
That's good for a Browns 1st down.
When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
But that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
That's complete out left to Ayuk. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
A gain of 11. It's now 3rd and 2.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 32-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. From Commanders' territory now, it's 1st and 10
at the 32-yard line. Back to throw. Fowler.
He's got this complete to Ayuk on the out route.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 24-yard line.
Looking to throw. Fowler.
There's a short one caught by Fannin.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
That's another Browns first down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Back to throw now on first down. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
An inside run with Judkins.
And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Quinshon Judkins
with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game.
And the Browns take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 17-14. So that drive in total 8 plays. And a 9-yard run on the end of it. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. There's Terry McLaurin, such an exciting pass catcher as this offense comes out for their next drive.
He's been good so far to this point in the second quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things. More touches, more opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
They'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the second quarter. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll look to throw now on first down.
Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and
back to throw. Daniels firing quickly, but it's incomplete. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
Yaya Diaby
able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match, and maybe even a second wave to make sure if he squirts free, you've got someone to tackle him.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
Now he's looking just to add to his totals.
That's good.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts.
First down.
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. Now 2nd and 3.
Out of bounds at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
Looking to throw. Fowler. That's downfield. He's got Phelan. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 42.
And the Browns.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt.
Bates' kick is good.
And that will do it for this first half.
Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
26-yard line.
The Washington offense ready to go to begin the third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
At the 44-yard line.
Remember, Brandon, he ran for a touchdown earlier, so his decision to go ahead and tuck it and go again turned out to be a wise one.
And the decision is what is important here. He has made some good decisions on when to tuck it and go. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and second down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. And he's got his man on the out route.
Here's 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Back to throw. Daniels. Oh, nice move. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 33. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
That's good for Washington. First down.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, down at the 33.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard
And
line.
they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Another Washington Commanders first down.
They're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And a throw right sideline is complete.
And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. Ja'Cory Krosky-Barrett, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders are an extra point away from taking the lead. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Browns 20.
York ready, and here we go as as he sends this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The visitors' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And you have to imagine this defense saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They'll start on the ground with Jenkins. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Ball on the 32. It's second and 2. Off the RPO, he completes it. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
That's good for a Browns first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Judkins. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's first and 10.
That's another Browns.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the 48-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Fowler. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
First down.
Now this time he'll look to throw. There's a short one caught by Fannin. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
A give up the middle, Jenkins. He winds up getting only a couple there. Down to the 29.
Not a big run, not an explosive run, but they've held the ball for plenty of plays on this drive. They're just trying to impose their will on the defense right now.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington 16. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
First down, Browns.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. A give. Here's Jenkins. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
Operating from the gun. Fowler. Quick hitter here. It's complete. A field goal would give them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down.
And it's third down.
Looking to throw. Fowler. Touchdown, Browns! From 8 yards out. And the Browns have retaken a third-quarter lead. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third-quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But, boy, they executed awfully well moving the ball down the field.
Kevin Stefanski going to leave the offense out to go for 2.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points.
And makes the score Browns 28, Commanders 21.
And the formula there on the two-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Washington offense back out there. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
13 yards remaining on second down. Operating from the gun, Daniels over the middle, and it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Brings up third down.
Back to throw. Daniels. Now they go screen. It's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
A gain of 12 yards. Brings up fourth
But he'll get this away into the icy winter air. This will be fielded at the 17. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And the Browns will take over first and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. On first down, here's Jenkins. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
And now they face a 2nd and 6 after the penalty. Looking to throw. Fowler. That's to his running back, Quinshon Jenkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
That's good for a Browns first down. It's a gain of 23 yards.
A great job there, and that old cliche, taking what the defense gives you, comes right into play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle. But what is out of the ordinary is what he did with it after the catch. Not only did he grab the ball, but how about the significant yardage he picked up after he pulled it in.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
And the Browns first down.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. They'll give it to Jenkins. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down.
So they'll get nothing out of that play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Browns are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. He knocks it through, and it's 35-21. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it's capped off by the Browns touchdown. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Commanders' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes the right read seemingly every time. Now Diablo picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And we all know how talented this guy is. It's called the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Back to throw. Daniels. He rifles complete. Caught by Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 36 yards on the play.
That's good for a Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
And here's a spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's the 4th quarter. We've got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
This to McLaurin out on the left side. They'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
That's another Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Daniels. Throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again. He's got it.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 29 yards.
And the Commanders have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. York on now for the extra point.
And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Browns.
Just a 4-play drive that time.
And it's finished off by a Terry McLaurin touchdown. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Once again, Judkins.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play.
Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. They run the option here on 1st and 10.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11.
At the 42-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Fowler. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now it's 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Fowler. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
That's good.
They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down.
The Browns
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Pass caught by Fannin.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
That's another Browns first down.
Now it's Judkins.
Stopped short of the 25, but that second effort got him a couple extra.
27-yard line.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
They'll run. This is Judkins.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts.
And as the 2 teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
First down, Cleveland.
Judkins going to run it out of the gun.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Operating from the gun. Fowler.
That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game.
And it's 3rd down.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
They'll try and run here with Judkins.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Quinshon Judkins
with career touchdown 70.
And the Browns have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. So the rushing touchdowns continue to stack up, CD. That now 15 for him on the year.
And give him a ton of credit for staying healthy, being a smart runner, and it's showing just how important he's been to his team. He's got to be their MVP at this point in the season, and those votes may have been turned into league MVP votes when it's all said and done.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense and Terry McLaurin headed back onto the field. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been the star of the show as they have just had absolutely no answers for him defensively. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
A big play looming on 3rd down. Now Daniels. He's got McLaurin. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Daniel's going to throw for it.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Forced to the ground and incomplete. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
The Browns in victory formation now as they take the knee. So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side